And this is what I mean. Because of y'all running my name, talking about me all over the place, like crabs in a barrel, like Mr. Third Floor, who wanted to disrespect me for no reason. But people make noise, ride through, the Spanish people ride through blasting their music so loud it sets off the car alarms all down the street. People be screaming, crazy people, fighting, all kind of shit, shooting. There's been shootouts on this damn corner, more than one and stuff. I've never said anything to anybody about any of their business or minding any of their business. Okay? Okay? I keep it moving unless it has something to do with me. Okay? Sir? And so you want to disrespect me, sir? Because I'm getting the word out that L.King had the nerve to threaten my daughter? Because you would have been okay with that, right, sir? If that was your daughter? No, it's just okay because it's me, right? So no problem. I'll never disrespect you again, sir. And when my family knows me, when I can't stand or hate someone and I say I'll never disrespect you again, no problem, sir. It's fine. Nice and calm like this. No problem. They know what it means. It's a big problem. But it's okay, sir. I'm not thugging you or anything. I'm not trying to say I'm going to jump on you or this or that you or call popo on you or nothing. I'm not a call popo type of person. I don't know if you noticed that yet. I think you do know that much, right? And that I hate corrupt popo. Everybody knows that, right? You've seen me flip the fuck out and curse them out on sight. I hate them so much. Okay? But you want to disrespect me, sir? No problemo. God, if my family was here, it's all right, fam. I'm going to kick the Willy Bobo with them. Oh, God, my family will be running right now because they know I don't talk like that. Kick the Willy Bobo? Nah. But when I, sometimes it's okay. Or when I'm very polite to people I can't stand, I hate. My daughter, never mind. My daughter would tell you that, that means that there's really a serious issue that is about to be resolved imminently, immediately, post haste, with all urgency and seriousness, and it's going to be taken care of ASAP, right away. Right away. And see, I'm glad you did that, sir, because I would like to speak with you and say maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong, sir. And maybe you could tell me why you're right, that you don't want me to tell the L.King leaders and the blood leaders and the lady blooded leader who I know from the back in the day on Davidson, what is being run all around in their name that I know that they would not like because you're not even supposed to speak about those folks at all. Whether it's true, not true, right, wrong, nothing. You're not supposed to speak of them. And he did and said he wanted to gang rape my daughter. And you're fine with that. And you don't want them to know, right, sir? No problem. I was trained as an investigative journalist in high school, and also with a crash course at NYU. Well, I will be going to NYU to talk, because I didn't attend the school. No, I did a crash course there for a summer journalism workshop. You wouldn't know about that, sir. Don't worry. And so I'm going back to my investigative journalism roots. Y'all didn't know? Y'all thought I was stupid. I'm an investigative journalism activist. Street investigative journalism activist now. And guess how I'm starting off? By making sure I let the Bloods, not the police, let the Bloods and the L.Kings and that lady leader I know what is being run all around in their name that I know they absolutely would not like. It could have caused a gang war if it had gone to the police and got out like that or whatever. And they're not even doing that. None of it. They're not. And whatever they're doing, it's not my fucking business. I don't want to know. But I do want to let them know what the L.King boy said they're doing, like he was an OG and shot caller. And you don't want me to, sir. So can you please come down? You can disrespect me as much as you want. Just tell me why you don't want them to know. That they're being accused of going all over the city, chasing me and my virgin daughter to gang rape us and throw us in the river. And why you don't want me to talk about poor murdered Jason Perez, who was murdered by gangbangers. Probably just like you, sir. And, you don't want me to talk about the descendants of the slave breeding programs because you're obviously one of them and so on and so forth. It's fine, sir. Yo, fam! They'll know me. They're getting to know me now. And so, sir, I apologize to you if perhaps I misjudged you. But if you're going to disrespect me, sir, please at least do it in my face, like a gangster and a man, so that I can let them know what you said. And make sure they know what apartment you're from, because you're so stupid. I'm sorry, you were so short-sighted, that you did that from a front window, third floor, when this has absolutely nothing to do with you. So I guess it does have something to do with you, now that I think about it. And there's a reason you're trying to shut me up and don't want them to know, okay? And don't want anybody to know about poor Jason Perez murdered on the corner, going to the local corner store, 17 years old, by 5 local gangbangers that y'all don't talk about because y'all busy talking about me. With gangbanging, I've not done anything to anybody. They did to me. My head is busted, sir. I got a staple on my head from them niggas defending my daughter. But you don't want the Latin Kings and the Bloods to know. Well, I would like to do one of my first investigative on-site street investigative journalist activism reports on you, sir. So please come on down, sir, and I promise you I will not disrespect you. I'll let you do all the disrespecting, and I will not try to shut you up. I'll let you try to shut me up from telling the Latin Kings and the Blood leaders and the Bloodette lady leader, who was a true gangster. Believe me, I was in her face 1 minute, and I didn't even know who she was. I knew she was a gangster, but I didn't know why. I didn't ask her questions, but I could see she was one. And then you can maybe tell them when they come, because you know how they do. When you talk about them and you ain't got no business running your jaws, they do come. And because of the threat to my daughter, I have to let them know. And you don't want them to know. So please, sir, come on down and let me do one of my first interviews with you. Thank you. Support my business. YouTube, Renee Jimenez. YouTube, Crystal Claire Rise. YouTube. I got to make sure that my daughter's safe. And you don't want that? And make sure they know what's being said and run around in their name. You don't want that. So I guess you want the Latin Bloods and the, I don't even know nothing about gangs. You want the Latin Kings and the Bloods and the Bloodettes to come and gang rape me and my daughter and throw us in the river, sir? Come on down and tell me all about it. Don't worry, I won't disrespect you. I just want to get you on video so I can show them who wanted to shut me up and stop me from telling them. No problem. I don't mind. If you want, I'll come in the building later, tomorrow, next week, whenever, and get your apartment number so they can come right to the door and ask you themselves. That was really stupid, sir. Short-sighted, sir, but no problem. Now, would you like to keep disrespecting me and trying to stop me from protecting my daughter, sir? Because that's a really not good thing to do. Even my daughter will tell you. But no problem, sir. YouTube, Renee Jimenez. YouTube, Crystal Claire Rise. YouTube. I promise you, I will not disrespect you at all. I'll be super respectful. And that's when, it's a tiny bit of an issue, shall we say. Okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.